Thank you very much. Please be seated. Thank you very much. Mr. Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, the Deputy Senate President, Senator Rabiu Barau, Excellencies, from governors that are here, especially the Governor of Rivers State, Sir Simi Fubara, and his lovely wife, retired but not tired former governors, all of you in large numbers that are here, thank you very much. Distinguished senators, members of the National Assembly, our elder statesmen, traditional rulers and fathers that are here, captains of industries, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. First is to make a general observation. I'm sure if Mr. President himself was here, all of the senators, Senate President, Mr. Senate President, you came out with all of your brother senators this evening. How I wish that Mr. President has all sort of former presidents to also come and join him up on this podium. Oh, former governors can come and well. We need all the support. We need all the support. The president also being the former governor, we also can indeed join him. Governor Ganduje, Governor Badaru, thank you very much. Please give them a round of applause. Let me give them a round of applause. This is their own opportunity also. Given that the president himself was once a former governor. So, President, Senate President wants to come.
The dean is a former governor too. The dean of former governor.
Well, they are a class of once upon a time.
Former governors.
Distinguished guests, please let's give all of these distinguished Nigerians a very, very big round of applause. Please, they all deserve a round of applause. These are men that have donated their time, that have served this country, that have served their various states in one capacity or the other, especially as being... Yes, I think the Doyen himself is coming. Thank you very much, sir. Rivers, please let's give them a round of applause. Let's give them a round of applause. Please let's give them a big round of applause. Yunsom himself. Yes. Oh yes.
Once upon a time, Governor.
Distinguished guests, what you are seeing here is not about me. It's about the honor they have given the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Please let's give them a round of applause one more time. And so on his behalf, I humbly, with every sense of responsibility, bring greetings and very warm felicitation to the good people of Rivers State. It is indeed a day that Mr. President himself would have loved to be here. But just yesterday, we had quality time with him, about 5-6 of us that are here on this podium yesterday. And we know how well Mr. President has driven himself in the last 2 weeks. We know how well he has worked, and he continues to work tirelessly for this country. And so he had recommended that I humbly come in here and represent him. And I feel truly honored that he has given us that ambience, that space for us to celebrate one of our own, one of the great men of our time, Barrister Ezonwo Wike. and his lovely wife. Mr. President, I've said to us that former Governor Wike is not just a brother of his. He's a worthy patriot. He's a man that is completely detribalized. He's an outstanding Nigerian. He's a pride to the Niger Delta. He's a pride to Rivers State. He's a worthy pride as a Nigerian. He has tremendous, tremendous respect for him, for what he stands for what he believes in, and for what he had stood for in the past 24 years or so. As a former local government chairman, humbly. As a former chief of staff to a governor. As a former minister with the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And of course, a two-time former governor now of Rivers State. Nyesom Wike have served this state very well. Nyesom Wike has served this country very well. And he deserves every recognition and every applause that we're all giving to him today. As a dogged fighter, as a man that believes in fairness, in equity and justice, he has continuously stood for what is right, what is proper, and what is just. Mr. President extends his best wishes to you and to your family, and you've said it, that his first assignment as the president-elect was to come and stay here for 2 days. And there's no better explanation, there's no better testimony to the fact that he believed in your person, he believed in your leadership, and all of us here today are celebrating you, former Governor Nyesom Wike. And to all Nigerians, I think this is a reflection of what our country stands for. Right on this podium, you've seen people, men that have contributed their time, their effort to the growth of this country. And now we have a president who within 30 days, we are all beginning to see that indeed things can work and things can change. Our wish and our prayer is that God will strengthen Mr. President for all of us, and that which he had started, all of us will live long to see the testimony and to see the greater Nigeria of our dream, to see a country that all of us will be proud of, and all of us will continue to dedicate our time and our energy to the betterment of over 200 million Nigerians that are on the surface of this country. And so today, former Governor Wike, we thank God for your life. We thank God for what you have been, for what you have stood for the strengths that God has given to you, and for all the wars that you have conquered. There's still several ones ahead, and God will help you also to conquer them. But the celebration will not end without acknowledging your darling wife, my Lord Honorable Justice, for standing right beside him, not behind him. Standing right beside him and encouraging him and tolerating him and giving him all of the encouragement that he deserves, that he requires. And all your children as well, for giving him the space for him to flow, to fly, and to do what he knows best. On behalf of all the Nigerians, we want to thank you, because indeed you own that thanks. You are the one that have given him the space to flourish. But just to say that we still expect a lot more from him, and God will give him the enablement to continue to serve our country. On a personal note, I personally got to know Governor Wike closer in the last 18 months. And for me personally, I saw in a man that I truly, truly acknowledge as one of the best of our time, as one of the best governors that have come out in our class, a man that I cherish. And each time on the television, I see him, his strength that he has, the willingness to change the face of every citizen in Rivers State, the willingness to change humanity and present a better space for all of us. And I want to acknowledge openly that indeed I have been one of your great fans, and all of the things that we have done together, Wike had stand tall and is an outstanding individual. I want to thank God for your life. I want to say that where all of that has come from, God will strengthen you. What Rivers people should know is that indeed Wike has given you all your very best. please, as he goes into retirement, not completely, continue to pray for him. Continue to wish him the very best, because this man has given you the very, very best. And like we've said, we have seen a new governor that we believe will enter the big shoes and he will fit into it very, very well. Your Excellency Fubara, God will also strengthen you. We know with Rivers, we're always happy with what comes out of it. And we know that you will also do a damn good job of it. And all of us that are here is to come and celebrate with Rivers State today. Is to come and celebrate with all of you and to say that Nigerians are watching. We are watching, and we know that the best is yet to come. On behalf of Mr. President, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it's been a worthy evening. It's been an outstanding event here we've seen here today. And we're indeed happy that one of our very best in our country is former Governor Nyesom Wike, and we're all here to celebrate and to thank him. Thank you all very much. It's been a great evening. It's been a wonderful event, and we believe that God will bless him, bless everything and stands for, bless Rivers State, and bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen,